Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. We're here in the Long Dark. Episode 10 of the Interloper Immersion run. And it's a nice day. I went and gathered up just a bit more scrap metal. We got almost 30 pieces here. Probably not even all that right now, but getting ready to get to the forge here shortly. Hopefully get a few tools going. But we're going to head to the camp office today. We're going to leave this place. It's going to be a slow, long walk.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's like 87%, 82%. Let's drop one. Saplings. Those guts are going to come in handy. We've got a piece of leather just in case. Oh, there's so many things I need. Ugh. Ugh.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, man. How slow is it? Oh, man, this is going to be a minute. Okay. Well, we'll go over what's going on during quite a long walk. But that's how it usually goes. Either when I walk in here, like if I come from Pleasant Valley, I'm usually pretty packed by the time I get out of the dam. And then this first trip from down this way to the camp office is usually pretty slow. In fact, I probably got, who knows at this point, 10, 12, 15 videos of me making this walk this long, right? But whatever, I'd rather just get it all down there. You know, obviously I'll be back to get some more stuff at some point. But for right now, this will work. Alright, so I've been playing for a while. Played a lot of Long Dark. I'd say Pilgrim mode is probably my favorite mode, although truly I would say custom mode is my favorite mode. I played the other ones, they're alright. I could go into all the reasons why. I don't always find the different modes immersive or whatever. You know, there's certain things that just don't make a lot of sense to me. Like the loot degradation rates, and for me personally, I enjoy the animals on passive. I wouldn't mind turning just like the bears on aggressive if I could do that. Or as I've mentioned many times, you know, if the wolves were a bit more nuanced, where one wolf isn't going to attack you. Ever, really, unless we're like 3 or 4 months in, and the food's starting to disappear. And then yeah, the wolf might try to eat me. I mentioned, or I like to mention that, if you don't know, if you're new to the game, this area we're in now, Mystery Lake, has quite a few dead bodies. And dead bodies are great because you can collect feathers around them, right? And we can use those feathers to make arrows. So if we don't click on this guy, or mess with him at all, then he should stay there. Now we're gonna peek in here. This little card is so random. It might have nothing. It might have a book. It might have matches. Looks like we got another piece of scrap metal. There's a book. Pistol book, we'll take it. Some cloth. Bullets, wow. So, like I said, you never really know with this thing. A lot of times it's empty. Little train cars saved my life on one occasion or two. During a blizzard or whatever. You can make a fire inside of it. So as you can imagine, that's pretty helpful. But anyway, so what I have is basically sort of, it's a mix of mostly Stalker and Interloper settings with some straight up Pilgrim settings, and settings that are even easier than you can get in any mode. There's a wolf up there to the left. You can, like I said, the loot degradation's on low. I always I prefer the fatigue to be on low as well. It just seems, again, more realistic to me. The food and stuff is also insane. Like, when it's up really high, you're eating like, I understand. I'm trying to find a way to make the game challenging, interesting, and realistic. How about that? How about you just sum it up, pizza? So for me, some of these settings need to be a little different. The fatigue rate, I don't mind the medium fatigue rate. It's okay. It's certainly manageable, but it's, again, somewhat unrealistic. And then I was going to say the food, like, when you're on Interloper, like food and water stuff, it's kind of silly. No one needs to drink, like, 7 gallons of water, eat 8 pounds of meat, 3 bags of chips, and a thing of peanut butter just to get through the day, so... Oh, this train car up here is a pretty good train car. Like, again, it's pretty random, just like all the loot, really. Sometimes it's super OP. You can find rifles, you can find books, you can find clothing, guns, whatever. You can walk in there and there's nothing. Usually there's a med kit and some stuff scattered around, some flares and whatnot. A lot of times you can find a carcass here, like you see over here. This is a good place for bodies, too. That's another nice thing. And remember, every dead body on your map is a perfect feather gatherer, because it's never going to go away. So when you throw in the amount of deer carcass, dead guys, and what have you, you can end up with a fair amount of feathers. There we go. And since we're going to be working on that shortly. Oh, you know what though? I wonder if I left a maple somewhere. I think maybe I did.
That would be useful.
And you can see we don't have a ton of feathers. It's a little random. Right, but we're gonna walk away just for a sec. And I might come back. Anyway, sometimes there's a pry bar underneath this train car. I don't see one now. As far as I know, there's never anything to the right. Now, sometimes you get, like I said, dead guy, books, bandages, I mean, it just depends. We got nothing. Not even the wind died down. No. Sometimes it seems like if you walk away and come back, you can find feathers. I bet if I walked up here, you know, after spending some time over here at the ranger station, there'll be some more feathers. But a lot of people base out of Mystery Lake. If you look on the map, you can see it is pretty much your most central location with ways to get to everywhere in the game. So a lot of people base out of the Trapper's cabin. A lot of people use the Ranger's office. Some people use the dam. Personally, I like the Ranger station just a little better. But we'll see, because with some of the Interloper settings, it might be more fortuitous for me to stay over by the Trapper's cabin, because there's probably a bear over there. It could be a moose. There wasn't a moose at the... There's no moose sign down by the dam. So we'll check on Named Pond, but I haven't had a lot of luck with moose in a long time. I'm really looking forward to the update, which, by the way, is finally coming on the middle of March, like the 15th, I think. We're gonna, well, hopefully on March 15th, we're gonna finally be able to. They're gonna reset the loot tables. They're gonna put some new stuff in, and then I will purchase the DLC. If it's a season pass, I don't know if it's a season pass or not. If it is, I'll just get the season pass, because I plan on getting it all. But either way, for now, I've had a lot of trouble with moose and some other weird glitching going on in the last few months. I lost all my badges. I was able to get, by going back to old saves, I was able to get all of them back, but the coffee badge. Some other weird things. In other words, I'm looking forward to the reset. I'm hoping, like, you know, my moose will start working again. I haven't killed a moose in so long, or seen a moose in so long. It's kind of silly. So I'll check in Broken Railroad. I really have no confidence that there's going to be a moose anywhere in this playthrough. It just doesn't happen anymore. We got a dead body over here, looks like. It's kind of nice to have one by the cabin. Obviously, I can run out there and grab feathers when I want, but it's also super friggin' annoying because, yeah, this is the soundtrack for hanging out around your house. 24/7. That's not true. They don't make noise at night, and they are, it's windy or too snowy. But hey, Mystery Lock, or Lock, Mystery Lake. This is probably one of the most famous places in the game. we're gonna. I generally, particularly, oh, there's some bullets. Right away, I like to clear out this cabinet,
Looks like this has been here a while.
and generally, this is my main storage. Well, what do you put in there? Pizza in the top drawer. I like to put my excess food. You see, I've really been lucky with the coffee. Next drawer down, clothing. You can see we have a second Mackinac here. Picked up a second pair of thermal underwear. We'll get those fixed up here in a little bit. Not right now, though. We'll deal with that in a minute. Wait. So then we go to the junk drawer. Let's, well, alright, let's throw the scrap metal in there. That'll help. And then we'll get the saplings on the floor. And then we're going to start putting our tools down here. What do we get? We get a whetstone. That's nice. Help me keep my tools straight once I go make some. We got a hook. Sometimes there's line on this table too. It's hard to see.
I'll take it.
Sure. And we'll throw our feathers in here. That one extra gut. I'm going to keep these 3 for a minute. Drop this super heavy thing right here, right? And you. Oh, I didn't grab the extra hacksaw. Alright, I'll have to repair this before I head out. Whoops. Alright. I let the pry bar on purpose. Alright, that should help a little bit. I like to keep my fuel over here. Perfect.
Probably useful.
Oh, not too small amount. That's one of my favorite sound effects in the game. The little oil cans, I love it. Alright, back in here. We're not sewing right now. We'll read that later. I don't know which book I'm reading currently. We'll toss that in there. Okay, that's a lot of bullets, yeah. Oh, I got 2 sets of matches that stacked. I'm super happy about that. Alright, looks like a bunch of firewood. Toss these mushrooms in here for now. This other. Alright, we're gonna see. Usually there's a few pieces. Oh, there's not, though. Oh, that's distressing. I think I have one piece on me. How many pieces do you get from breaking up? Alright, we'll just break this up. Grab the tools, I think. We're going to make a couple of snares. Alright. And there's a cooking pot back here. We're going to grab it. Good chance there's more to be found. But I really want to get those snares down as soon as possible. Hopefully we can catch some rabbits when we get up tomorrow. Food's a little bit of an issue until we either pop a deer, something. We do some fishing. I need a... Oop. Alright, took care of that. Sorry. But yeah, we really want to get these snares down. It's getting late, but the weather's pretty good. I'm probably going to run up to the observation tower up there. It's definitely another what I would consider a high-end loot location, or at least the possibility for it. Yeah, we got buns in here. We're good. So I'll show you where I set up. It always produces rabbits. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there's 3 rabbits in these snares tomorrow. Or 2 and one's broken. You never know. They like to snap one on your right at the beginning, but let's, nope. Yep. Always put one here in this little thing. And no, I don't think it makes a bit of difference. I just like to do it. Because it's been lucky for me. And you can put a 4th down if you like. Now, if you turn there's a badge that will give you better odds at catching rabbits. If you turn that on, it's actually crazy. You can pretty much count on having most of your snares filled pretty much every day. So keep that in mind. But I'm hoping there's some junk food up here, maybe. I'll be fine. I've got cattails and everything. Oh, hello. Not getting a lot of feathers off these bodies. Luckily, there's plenty of dead people and deer around. We'll get them. So ideally, I'd like to have at least, around, let's say, 30 feathers. That'll give me 10 arrows. I'll probably go, it's always a hard decision for me. Pistol's pretty nice, but you generally need to get close and go for a headshot. The bow is a little more forgiving. It's lighter weight than the pistol too, so consider 3.3 pounds I think is a pistol. It's like a pound and a little bit for a bow. Looks nice. Looks like some stars are starting to come out. Now, if you like mapping, this is a good place to map, but this is also a place where you might want to look for the Polaroid before you map. Up to you. But if you get the Polaroid, you're going to get most of the region exposed with just one shot. So.
It's getting dark out here.
I know.
Look for shelter.
Well, I mean, technically we have shelter. Yep, dog food. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is, y'all. This is what I've been looking for right here. Oh, tell me it's in decent shape.
I think I can use this.
Nope. We'll fix it, though. Doing really well. I like to, fire book. Yeah. I like to mention, also sometimes you can find a cookbook, sewing kit, pry bar underneath the bed. I'm glad about this dog food here. Sometimes there's a little sewing kit back here. Alright. Sometimes there's a gun on the gun rack. Always look on the top bed, too. Sometimes, yep, I can see it. I was going to say, sometimes there's a sewing kit up there. There's one. Laws, I'm doing good on them sewing kits, y'all. I don't ever think there's anything back there, but I like to look. Let's get out of here. Turn away if this makes you dizzy. I'll tell you when I'm out. I'm down. Oh, it's going to be an Aurora tonight. So I plan on spending some time in this playthrough. I'll probably stick with it until the update. We'll see how far we can get, how many days we can get in here. I haven't been playing much. I've had a couple videos get up to 100 views for my Fallout videos. I mean, two of them are specifically worded. I understand why. Well, let's face it. One, they're not bad videos. I think they're actually some of my best. But anyway, I've been making some Fallout stuff to see if I can pick up some more views that way.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You'll be fine, lady. You'll be fine. Anyway, there's usually a decent amount of stones along this path, and stones are really all over the place in Mystery Lake. It's great. You can probably get 50 just off the lake. You know, basically where we're at right now. Now, you can go down this way. It's a lot steeper, but it might break your ankle here. But not me, because Pizza turned that crap off. Because springs are dumb. Right. But definitely want to get to Muskeg and get some tools made. Pizza's stomach's a little crazy. So let me pour this ginger ale. Yes, I know. You're like, really? A Hulk's stomach can get upset too? You know it. Pizza Hulk drinks ginger ale when his stomach's upset just like me? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I like ginger ale. I know a lot of people don't. I always actually kind of liked it. Oh, do I want to spend an hour and a half? Not really, but... Nice thing about a Aurora is that, generally speaking, you're going to get decent weather along with it. It can be pretty windy, but you don't have to really worry about snow, blizzards, you know. Or it's kind of like fog too. It seems like it's usually not super cold, but that just might be luck. How about it though? It looks fantastic. You gotta love this game. Here, let's just take a quick peek at this. Let's just have a look at this. Isn't that great? And I really see there's the one. I really enjoy like the look of the game itself, because it's kind of like living inside a painting. You know? It's fun to see your world change whenever the Aurora comes out. It doesn't look like a particularly strong one. I don't know if it's going to last all night. We'll see. And one of the great things about this area, you can see we have a windbreak here. It's not windproof or blizzard proof, but it almost is. Just because of the way the terrain is laid out here. Yeah, why not? Just the way the terrain is, you can see like we're down in this little dip. We have the house to protect us from two directions, and then we have the hill around it. So it takes a pretty direct wind to knock out your fire here. I've had plenty of fires and sat right by here during a blizzard, no problem. So. First things first, let's get some water down. Let's do a cup of tea or something. Grab a torch real quick. I got a can of tomato soup inside. Wind got my torch, you see what I mean? But my fire's fine. But I forgot there's an aurora, so I should be able to see. There we go. Let's cut the radio on. Food drawer. Potato soup. Sometimes you can find some food around here. Got some more tea. Now we're gonna pop back here and see if there's a Maglins back here. There is. Couple of cans. Sometimes you can find a can of soda over here. Right. Like I said, right now my biggest concern is getting a little bit of food going here. There, we topped up our thirst a little bit. Yeah, all this tea is garbage. We're gonna eat a little tomato soup. And we'll do another water. And hopefully this is the right cookbook, is it? No, it is not. Alright, don't blow my torch out. Damn it! Well, this would be an annoying night if, There wasn't an aurora. Okay. Water is pretty important. We want to get a nice batch made. I'll probably do another whole batch. Tonight. Some water here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Once we get her cooking up, this will take a lot less time. Okay, let's read. Try to get that cooking skill up. Now this is going to pass over just a little bit when the water's ready, but I'd rather get this book read. Oh, we could do a small water. Oh, there goes my fire. So like I said, you're not completely windproof, but you're pretty good. Like I said, you can see how it's kind of set down in there. I don't know if I really want to add anything. Hey, dead guy's here. What's great about him, there's another 22 pounds of storage sitting right there. Oh, another firebug. Man, oh man, oh man. Going well. We might find another cooking pot
This
up
stuff
here.
will come in handy.
Yep, there it is. And well, sometimes you can find a bedroll in here, spare. How's my bedroll? What is it at? Is that 83? We're good. cool. Alright, I'm going to pull this apart. We need some chips. And a cannonball. Top this up. We don't want to lose that well fed. I mean, we're not really in danger of it, but like, whatever. Alright. What time is it? Ooh, Lord. So we're almost at 22 days. I'm going to sleep for one more hour. Or 23 days, I'm sorry. This body was making me nuts. That's better. Alright. We are stacked, but a lot of it's water, firewood, etc. Let's grab a little bit of cloth. Just knock that out. Alright, so what I need to do... Hold on. Pizza needs a quick break. Be back in 3. Alright, back to it. Let's see here. Black rock. Yeah. Apparently we're going to be able to have less black rock stuff popping up all the time. Now you may say to yourself, seems like a lot of water. It's not. But it's something. Pizza, pizza. Listen, we're not monsters. It doesn't have to be perfect. But let's face it. Doesn't like a little bit of an organization to give you the sense of, hey, I'm doing all right. Beautiful day, pretty much. We're gonna go check these rabbit snares. Well, actually, we're gonna go look for a prepper's cache first. Then we'll go check the rabbit snares. Feast. I have like 4 or 5 of the prepper locations memorized in Mystery Lake. There's 9 total possible places it can be, so yeah. Do the math. I find it sometimes I don't. Doesn't mean it's not here. And since this is going to be a long playthrough, I'm planning on, I mean, because I want to see what the effects are like, 100 days in. I'll go watch that video again of where all the places are again and go look again. It doesn't seem to be over here right now. This is one of the places you can find it, but not today. And because I can't break my cankles, I'm gonna run like a fool. Down this here hill. Oh, come on. 3 bunnies. 3 bunnies would get me through the day. 2 bunnies would be great. 1 bunny will do the job, right? You know, there are different ways to approach the game. I watch people play different ways. I feel like there's valuable information you can find doing it that way. I like to watch Zach Nafane, Randall Thor 1964. Oh, I got no bonus. I got a broken snare though, looks like. But they still might pop in later. We'll just grab this right here. That, my friends, is unfortunate. For sure. Tell you what. Alright, we got dinner. Hey. Randall Thor 1964. Well, first of all, what a fun person to watch. Second of all, he's named after one of my favorite characters in one of my favorite books. Well, series of books I've ever read. If you've never heard of The Wheel of Time, it is 14, 15 books, over 4 million words. I believe it's bigger than the Tolkien stuff. More words. But absolutely, in my personal opinion, better than Tolkien. They made a TV series about it. It's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it. I'm a big fan. I liked it anyway. A lot of people don't. I'm always encouraging of people to get into it. So, I mean, maybe watch the first season. They had a lot of problems. They were filming during COVID when it just started. We all know that story. I checked the sky? I don't think I did. So yeah. Unbelievable writing. Incredible books. That's an arrow. So this rabbit isn't going to do it. I got some more stuff to do. So let's pop him on the porch here. And we're going to try to drop some weight. Make some room in our inventory, and then we're going to go for a walk. Try to get some food. Well, alright, we'll drop the pistol. I really was thinking about dropping the rifle. You know what, we're going to drop the rifle. Stuff, that's what it is, alright. I'm so confused. I guess I started throwing something in a different drawer without even realizing it. Well, whatever. Oh man. We'll pop outside. We'll throw some of this firewood down. We'll leave the bunny outside. We're gonna smack a coffee real quick. Weird. And we're off. Alright, so we're going to walk this back way. We're going to go check for a couple things. You can find a rifle. Along this route. It's getting to the warmer part of the day. It seems like a pretty nice day. Air temperature is 8, wind chill is negative 13. We feel like it's 45. Fantastic. Eventually we're going to fix up our underwears and that other Mackinac. And we'll be doing even better. Sometimes there's a rifle here and a dead body. Sometimes it's just a dead body. Sometimes it's both. We got none of it. Thanks, game. Oh, who else do I watch? Thomasina. I like your shorts. Who else? We got, well, Glock 9, he does this sometimes, I think. Cage 48, maybe, is his name. Anyway. LMG. Dave's Quiet Clearing. Now you can see there's a decent amount of rocks in here. This is a great place to get your fire leveling up. I earned the fire badge, so I used the fire badge. No, I think if I ever really decided to do just a 2-badge run, well, it's not too hard to get to level 3. It's just annoying to get to level 3. Alright, we're in the western access, I think it's called. You can see tons of deer. I don't see a bear, so the bear's probably over by Choppers. My reduced fatigue is down, but that's fine. We have another cup of coffee. And I have low fatigue drain. Which again to me seems just friggin' reasonable. We're going to pop up this rope and see if there's another prepper's cache. There's a cave up here. And hopefully a maple sapling. Wait till it says sure footing for sure. Then climb the rope. You can see we're just going to take the beat down on the chin. We're up. No, you need to wear those down unnecessarily. And no prepper's cache. If it was here, it'd be right in this little spot right here. But sometimes you can find some nice loot in the cave. Sometimes you can find a maple sapling. Sometimes there's birch. No wolves up here. There's deer for some reason. And rabbits. No maple. That's a little depressing. Alright, I was really hoping for that, y'all. I was, no lie, I was seriously hoping for a maple up here. I really was almost counting on it. But you know, that's the long dark. Yeah, this whole trip might be a bust. I see some firewood, but... Oh, feathers. Okay. Never mind. Take whatever win you can get.
This will come in handy.
That's a win. Oh, there's Polaroid. It's absolutely up there at the, a couple pieces of firewood. Let's bounce. How are we doing on weight? So, I'm under. I could use a little love. I've got a ton of coffee, right? So we're going to run up here. Excuse me, we're going to make a little fire. And make 2 cups of coffee. Nice windbreak up in this little spot where the shelter could be. And that's a good sign to let you remember that, yeah, I could have used that mag lens. Damn it. Beautiful day. Absolutely stunning day.
Come on, little fire.
Pizza blew it. All right. Pretty nice torch. Also not bad. Man, I'm killing it on these torches. Alright, one more. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna pop these crampons back on. Wait till it says sure footing. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it went any faster this time. It does happen like that sometimes. So the crampons didn't help me at all in that situation. It just sometimes it just fails. I don't know what to tell you. Ah, looks like they're screwing me on the old Mystery Lake run here. No Pepper's Cast so far. One house here, and the other two are burned down. No love for the pizza right now. That's alright. We should get out of here with a fishing book. Hopefully that'll do something for me. So the nice thing about with low loot degradation is that unlike a typical Interloper run, you're not losing your mind trying to get to all these places as quickly as possible.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I was looking here for matches. There's usually a scarf, and if you have the right thing, you can chop this up for firewood and cloth. But what I like about this way is that you can do something that to me seems way more realistic and way more immersive. Occasionally, you can stop somewhere, take a couple days, and get some things done. Which makes sense, right? 3 wolves. It's starting to snow. You can see all the rocks. Let's see, we got one house at least. Two. I only scared one. Alright, well there's a little something there. Don't you want a woo? You look like you need a woo. A woo. Alright, fine. Be that. No blood. Come on, give me some garbage. Give me some. Well, alright, I'll take those. I need some food.
I'll take it. I am stealth. Damn it. So many things just went wrong there. Alright, whatever. 3 houses to loot. Now, right around here, sometimes you can find some tools. Dead body, different things outside. I see maybe a dead body. So in theory, at least, I mean, they don't want to give me any feathers or moose in any runs I have anymore. Alright.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Alright, I need to call the video. The ginger ale didn't work. Pizza doesn't feel good. If I get the chance, I might leave this and just start the next video over there in the cabin. But it looks pretty, so we'll call it a video. If you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good day. Y'all be good to each other.